Well, the first real big storm of the season is set to begin in the Sierra. Heavy snowfall and high winds are expected to create dangerous conditions in the high country. And for more, we're joined by Andrew Schwartz, who's the director of the Central Sierra Snow Lab. Andrew, how you doing?
Doing well. Just lots of preparation for what's coming over the next 24 hours.
I bet. Has it started snowing yet?
It's been snowing pretty consistently for a little over a day now, and we've gotten plenty of snow so far, about 9 inches in the last 24 hours and about 12 inches total in the last 2 days.
What elevation are you? Where exactly are you?
So we're right about 7,000 feet. Not exactly at the tippy top of the mountains, but up here on Donner Summit where we do get plenty of snow.
And what are you expecting, with the forecast when you project it out over the next several days?
Realistically, it's the next 24 hours that are the interesting period. It's looking like we're going to be getting about another 2 to 3 feet of snow in that time. So there's a likelihood to have whiteout conditions with the heavy snowfall rates and the intense winds. Roads are going to kind of be a disaster, but temperatures will be relatively cool. Luckily, this won't be that back-breaking Sierra cement that we're used to, but it'll be a little bit lighter and fluffier because of those cool temperatures.
And so people hear that, I think they automatically think good for skiing and snowboarding. But obviously, you noted that the driving, at least for the next 24 hours, is going to be dangerous, if not impossible. So what's your best suggestion for folks who might be thinking of trying to take advantage of this at the resorts?
Well, between the heavy snowfall and the intense winds, it's likely that we'll see wind holds at a lot of the resorts around here. So as far as tomorrow goes, kind of not worth it, in my opinion. I think Sunday morning is going to be much better. There will still be plenty of POW stashes and hopefully plenty of terrain that's open once those winds subside and those snowfall rates drop down.
How are we doing as a whole this time of year compared to average or what you would hope for in terms of a snowpack?
Right now, we're looking pretty good. You know, the last couple of weeks have been dry, but of course, we're coming into this big storm. It seems to be that rather than having consistent little storms, we're getting these big ones that bulk us up all in one go and then put us way above average for a little while as things taper off. And it looks like it's going to do that for the foreseeable future. We might have another smaller storm come through early next week, but after that, it's looking to dry out a little bit again. So even though we're seeing that dry period coming, these big storms have done really well for us so far this year.
Do you get out there and ski or snowboard?
I will be trying to hit the hill Sunday morning, yes, on my snowboard as well. That's kind of why I'm like, I looked at tomorrow. I was a little bit worried about what the roads will have in store, as well as what'll have to have happen at the lab. But I'll be out there on Sunday morning, bright and early.
All right. Work hard, play hard, right? That's
exactly.
Andrew Schwartz. He's the director of the Central Sierra Snow Lab. Appreciate your time and insight today, Andrew. And good luck finishing up the work week and have fun this weekend.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for having me on.
Thanks, Andrew. All right. A lot of snow up there as we take a look. This is Tahoe City. You can see the roads are decent right now. They've been able to stay on top of it with the plows. Not a ton of snow has fallen, but Kyla Grogan is back with us now, and there's a lot more to come, huh?
Yeah, there is. And Andrew's giving you some very good advice, and I have to say I agree with him. I would not mess with this today. I would not mess with this tomorrow. I would head out Sunday. If you're already up there, fantastic. But you can see right now, as we take a live look here at Diamond Peak, they are getting some of that snow started. 32 degrees, so temperatures are on their side as we head into the evening. All that moisture that's going to rush into the bay is then going to rush right over there. And down at the surface, obviously this is rain right now, but you can get into some freezing rain as well, and that can get really dangerous really quickly on the roads. Winter storm warning is up. That goes till 10 p.m. on Saturday. A good rule of thumb is you don't want to travel during the time there is a winter storm warning because conditions are just awful, and you want to go outside of that. So again, late Saturday night maybe, but better Sunday morning. I think that's when you want to do it. So let's talk about this futurecast, and you can kind of look at the rain for the bay as well as we do this. Lighter rain right now, lighter snow, but as we go into the evening, you start to see things taking shape here as this front front tracks through, the snow certainly kicks up. I'm taking you now as we get into about 11 o'clock tonight. Wake up tomorrow morning very busy with rain and wind in the Bay Area and very busy with snow in the Sierra. And then we start to get later in the day on Saturday, so that's about 12:30. And this is why I say later in the evening, things will start to get better for you. And then Sunday's actually looking like a pretty good day, both for us here in the Bay Area and out in the Sierra. Now, we're talking about 2 feet of snow, probably a little more up at elevation. Some of that wind is going to get real gusty, too. This is a live look of what's happening right now, and these are the roads you don't want to be on at the moment. We were looking at some of the highways, and while the roads are relatively clear, it was just really slow going. It just does not look like a good time. Light rain here in the Bay. So, Grant, as we go through the night tonight, it will be light rain that turns over to heavy rain. The wind is going to come with that. My advice, get where you're going tonight. Stay put until, you know, the first half of tomorrow, just so you don't have to get stuck out there in the weather.
Yeah, it sounds like a brutal morning.
Yeah, a little bit rough.
Early.
And I know there's a lot of holiday activities that people are doing. You know, a lot of good fun charitable events too, but just understand that it's going to be a little bit difficult for the first half of the day. I think by the afternoon you'll be able to get out and about.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Kyla.